story time. The other day, I was having a really bad day, and I was in a bad mood. Granted, the story, doesn't really call for it, but I was in a bad mood. Me and my wife had a really long day, and I was hungry, and she was hungry. It was like 7 o'clock at night. Hadn't eaten nothing since that morning, and we wanted to eat. So I asked her what she wanted to eat. Of course, every man that's married knows what it's like when you ask your wife what she wants to eat. She couldn't decide. So I started naming things off, and long story short, we come up with Popeye's chicken. Not something that we normally eat, but I'll eat anything. I'm not picky. That's just how I am. But we go to the drive-thru because they're not having anybody eat inside due to COVID, which, whatever. But sit in the line, and I'm not a very easily angered man. Sure, I work construction. Sure, I deal with a lot, and I am a married man, but patience is kind of part of it. And when you deal with the crap that I deal with on a daily basis, you have to have patience. I am not very easily angered. I would just like to say that before we go any further. We go in the line, and we order, and it was like 4 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Nothing else, no drinks, no sides, no nothing. So we're sitting in line, and it takes probably 15 minutes to get up to the window and pay. I hand her my cash. She gives me my change. Tells me, sorry, the printer's not working for the receipts, so they can't do receipts. I said, oh, okay, no problem. Doesn't bother me. It's not like I needed it. And I sat there. 5 minutes goes by, and the lady asked me, as they usually do when they're busy, if you would, sir, could you please pull up to the right over there? And so that's what I did. I pulled over there. Me and my wife sat there about 15, 20 minutes. So we've been there over a half hour anyway. We're both hungry. I'm losing my patience. And I go in there, and it just so happens my buddy Anthony's in there, standing in line, and the line's wrapped all the way up and around. So I walk right up to the front by my buddy Anthony, who's standing there trying to order. And I just tell the lady, I say, hey, how much longer is it on the chicken? She looked at me with a straight face, and she said, was it my chicken? I really don't have a response to that. So I say, I'm sorry, come again. She said, was it my chicken? I said, no, ma'am, it was my chicken. My buddy Anthony starts laughing so hard that he's rolling on the floor. The woman just kept looking at me and asking me, did you have my chicken? And I just kept telling her, I don't know what my chicken is. What is my chicken? Anthony's crying, whole line staring. They don't know what to do. I'm trying to figure out what in the world my chicken is. I couldn't figure it out. I start laughing, and a woman behind the counter is not even cracking a laugh. Everybody in the whole place is busting out laughing. And this lady with a straight face the whole time is serious. Did you have my chicken? I said, ma'am, I have no idea what my chicken is. She said, was it spicy or my? I said, oh, mild. She goes, exactly, my. I said, never mind, ma'am. We're going to leave. My buddy Anthony laughed. He couldn't even quit crying. He was rolling around on the floor over there. I told lady, have a nice day. I jumped back in my vehicle, and I just went down to Dairy Queen, and I just forgot about the whole thing. But that story was too funny not to share. I'm new at this. I don't really post many things online, but I just figured somebody had to hear about the story. Had a bunch of other people laughing. Figured it'd be good for somebody to hear today. Have a good laugh. So, y'all have a blessed day. And hey, in America, land of the free.